hypnotized, and I thought it was hilarious. And everybody on stage next to me is like,
because Phil believes in nothing.
This is such, you
believe in nothing.
So I was laughing so hard, he grabbed my arm and he told me to get the heck off the stage. Only he didn't use the word heck.
You ruined his show.
No, I didn't ruin it. I feel a little bad now, but he was a little rough with
I think that we need to try to have you hypnotized again at some point.
Let's try that.
Out here. I'll tell you what, I used to make my parents, no matter how much they said no, I'd be like, please, I just want to win a goldfish. And then I'd throw the little, ping pong ball into the multiple little goldfish things that they had, get the goldfish, take it home in the bag, and then it would usually die a week later.
Don't do you? Oh,
but
of course they did.
I did it to myself every single year because I was obsessed.
Yes.
I wanted a pet so bad, a goldfish was just going to have to
I don't think they do that anymore because those fish don't last very long.
No, it's not.
Maybe they do. Actually, I have a picture from 1982, a caricature. Did you ever get a caricature out here?
So fun.
My brother and I, this is us, and you can see on the side it says Ohio State Fair, 1982. I think that was a misprint.
Where'd you find that?
I wasn't born then. Well, it was in my basement.
You just dug it out of your basement?
Yes.
I love that, Phil.
There we are.
So lots of good memories for sure. The weather out here right now is perfect, but it is starting to warm up a little bit.
It is.
So let's check in with Andrew Bug Michael, who's doing.
Fox 28 First Warning Weather on the Go is sponsored by G&J Pepsi.
My mic is.
We see them still up there in the gazebo behind me. Let's talk about our weather out here today because we're starting out with temperatures. They've been warming up. We started out about 62 when the broadcast started here at 7 a.m. out at the Ohio State Fair. We're up to 72, so we've already warmed up 10 degrees today, and I think we're going to push things up into the upper 80s by the afternoon. But the radar and satellite showing clear conditions all across the state here. Bring up some of the cameras just to show you. Columbus right now, 72 degrees. We are seeing sunny skies outside. As we go to Cambridge, 67. It's still a little cool in some of the outlying areas, 68 Marion, and then also take a look at Newark this morning. A lot of sunshine there, 68. Sunscreen, sunglasses, maybe a ball cap today. Going to come in very, very helpful. Let's break down today real quick for you to show you what we are looking at because hour by hour wise, we're going to see things warm up, getting up to about 89 for the high today. It will be a hot afternoon. Thankfully, the humidity is not too terrible yet, but that will be going up more as we head into the next few days. Matter of fact, let's talk about the next few days here. Today, we get up to a high temperature of 89, tomorrow 93, and then 90 on Friday with some scattered thunderstorms returning. Today will be the least humid day of the State Fair, honestly. It's probably going to cool down maybe by the end of next week, but if you want to come outside, while it's still comfortable, not that muggy, sticky air, try to come outside today for the Ohio State Fair. And we've got a lot of fun planned all morning long right here on Good Day Columbus and coming up at noon and the evening newscast. So we're going to toss it back to the gazebo right now because, tell you what, it is absolutely beautiful out here, guys.
It for sure is. We're really excited about the weather.
Yes, and not too hot yet. State of Ohio, we're known for our love of everything Buckeyes, but you've never had a Buckeye quite like this before.
So there are a lot of new State Fair foods, as there are every single year. Tons of options for you to try, and we're going to be trying them, some of them, periodically throughout the show. We're kicking things off with some Buckeye lemonade. This is from Miller Concessions. So
hello, hey guys. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
How do you come up with this concoction?
I'm always looking for strange new fair ideas.
Yeah.
The Ohio State, the Buckeyes. That's where there's a Buckeye lemonade or a Buckeye vodka, and I kind of played off of that idea.
Okay.
But this has to be shaken 36 times, so I have to keep shaking as we're talking.
Lemonade.
You're shaking. There you go.
You know how to do this.
This will put you in the shaking experience. Look at us. We got it going.
So what should I be expecting? Is it a sweet and sour kind of mix?
It's like a Reese's. It's like a Tootsie Roll. It is a lemonade mix. It's a little bit of everything.
Okay.
All right. And I expect you to love it. That's what I'm expecting.
Before we try it, I do want to ask you, where are you guys located with this particular lemonade so people can find you?
So we're up at the Celeste Center, where all the new food aisle is. I'm right on the corner.
Okay. Good. All right. Go ahead. And did you shake it enough?
I did.
All right. Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's actually not
I was going to say, it's not near as bad as I thought. It's not bad at all, actually.
I would go on and say, I kind of like it a lot. Because it's not too much peanut butter, not too much chocolate. You're still getting that lemonade feel. So good work to you.
Great job.
Thank
Great
you, guys.
job with
Thanks a
that.
lot.
We
Enjoy
loved
it.
it. This
Come
is
and see us.
fantastic. We will.
Thank you so
There
much.
at the Celeste Center.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. This is
what I
very
needed,
good.
The sugar kick that I
I don't know.
needed for the
It's like you said, it's not overpowering. I was worried about it being too chocolatey, too much peanut butter, but it's a perfect mix.
Okay.
There we go.
So yes, it's all about, how crazy can the food be? Well, now we're going to take you back to a simpler time when lemonade was just made of traditional lemon, sugar, and water.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier that it is the 170th year of the Ohio State Fair, but it's actually the 175th anniversary of the first ever Ohio State Fair, as there were 5 years where they weren't able to hold it over the years. So the first Ohio State Fair was held back in October of 1850.
Ooh.
That was at Camp Washington, which was just east of downtown Cincinnati. And the site was just 8 to 10 acres of grass slopes, shaded trees, and tents.
Yeah, the 2-day attendance was also estimated at 25 to 30,000. It has obviously grown significantly over time. Pretty good turnout, though, for the first fair. And then in 1886, the fair moved to its current home at what is now called the Ohio Expo Center, which is not too far from where we are right now.
And I just saw this video yesterday. It is fantastic. The Ohio State Fair, as you know, has also been home to some incredible talent. Stars over the years have taken the stage. You're looking right now at video from 47 years ago. This was shot in 1978. Photographer Edwin Wilson's father, George, took the family to see the Osmonds. Yes, there's Donnie and Marie there taking the stage with their brothers, performing at the grandstand, which is now in the Celeste Center.
Do you want to share how much of an Osmond fan you are?
A huge Donnie Osmond and Marie Osmond fan.
Did
So
you
I
have
would have
dolls?
loved to have seen it.
Did you have dolls?
Yes. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, I had the Donnie and Marie dolls when I was a kid.
Let's talk about how big of a fan
It
you
was.
are.
Well, they had their variety show back then, and I had that. They had the purple outfits and everything. I'm trying to think of people I saw wrestling here a long time ago when they had the big grandstand.
Did you ever see Reba?
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Oh, okay.
No, not here.
No, I just didn't know. For some reason, I thought you had met Reba or seen Reba or something.
I just pretend we're friends.
Well, as you all know, the State Fair, it's a really big deal. It's not just for fun. It's also creating a big economic boom for our entire region. Last year, the fair made $3.2 million in revenue from games and rides alone. Huge deal. Vendors made $8.3 million, and more than 45,000 concert tickets were sold. And the sale of champions made more than $260,000. We're talking a lot of money, folks. The fair brought in people from all 88 Ohio counties, all 50 states, even from Canada and Mexico. Folks were coming in, the UK, Brazil, Japan, and South Korea. We're a hot spot to be.
From all over, absolutely. Well, this morning we also have some numbers that make the fair happen.
Yeah, it's a big collaborative effort. So this year, there will be 134 food vendor locations. There will be 20 different types of food on a stick, 55 different variations of fried food. That's the important thing.
I eat any kind of food on a stick as well. That way I can walk around. Well, about 10,000 ribeye sandwiches, 10,000 burgers are also expected to be sold. 3,400 barbecue pork sandwiches will also be sold. 1,000 pork chops and 650 pork nachos will be eaten.
Hey, I really want to just shout out to whoever's able to keep these statistics. That's a hard thing to keep keep track of.
Yeah, it was me. At 6 o'clock this morning, I just made up a bunch of numbers. I figured nobody would know.
Crunching.
Yeah,
okay, sounded about right. Well, along with classic favorites like the butter cow and, of course, funnel cakes, the Ohio State Fair has added something new, as it does every single year.
Yes, and we now have a breakdown of that. So the pig races and petting zoo have been moved to the barnyard, which is really close here to the gazebo. The new location offers seats in the shade so you can fully enjoy the animal fun. There's also chainsaw carving where you can see masters at work as they transform regular pieces of wood into artistic masterpieces. You can also take a stroll to the south end of the Mountain Dew Midway to watch the the Cincinnati Circus aerial performers. They're going to be twisting, bending, and defying gravity throughout the run of the fair.
But that's not all, Phil. In addition to this year's paid
Wait, there's
concerts, the fair will offer 2 free concerts for folks that maybe don't want to pay for a ticket. Let's Sing Taylor, an unofficial live tribute show. That will happen on July 27th at 7 p.m. Then on July 29th at 1, you'll be able to catch 16 Candles, the nation's premier 80s pop experience.
You know
Phil,
I'll be there.
you need to be there. And then on August 2nd, don't miss the rodeo. The rodeo will take place at 6 p.m. at the Ag Pro Company's Taft Coliseum. So tickets for all the family-friendly rodeo events are $18 and include fair admission. So there's a lot going on for everyone.
Oh, we made it through
We
everything.
can breathe now. We're going to toss things over to Cam to see what he's getting into this morning.
Listen, we're just continuing to have a very good morning for opening day at the Ohio State Fair. And speaking of the intended pun, the butter cow is coming up next. What this year's theme is and what went into creating this world famous masterpiece. Well, happy opening day at the Ohio State Fair. It's also ABC 6 Day, so we're super excited. Now listen, when you come up here to the fairgrounds, you better make your way over to the dairy building to see this lady and what's behind her right here. We got Jenny Crabtree joining us. It's always a pleasure to see you. It's iconic. I actually didn't know what the theme was. I stayed away from our news reports. Drum roll, please. What's the butter cow theme this year?
So this year, the butter cow and calf, they are asking fairgoers to pardon our dust, because we have exciting changes taking place all over the fairgrounds and in the historic Dairy Products building.
You guys always knock it out of the park with the themes. And I love just, it is the elephant in the room. You got construction going on. Exciting things are happening. Who decides? What goes into the thought process to go, this is going to be our theme this year?
So the American Dairy Association, on behalf of Ohio's dairy farmers, each year kind of looks at what's going on.
Yeah.
We look at historical moments, sports, pop culture, and really try to find a theme that fairgoers and Ohioans will love.
And talk about what goes into creating these, because I have to assume it's a little bit cooler in there. There's a lot of butter that's used. How long does it take to create all the things?
So we have a team of 6 sculptors that work inside the cooler, 46 degrees for an entire week. They spent about 335 hours actually sculpting inside the cooler, and the rest of the time was planning.
I assume they're really good friends. Just being that confined of a space, you got to be able to get along with them.
They are, and they have such a great time while they're doing it too. It's a lot of fun.
And as far as how much butter, like what are we dealing with here?
This year, there's 2,000 pounds of butter inside the
A
cooler.
literal ton.
A literal ton.
Yeah. And what goes into maintaining it? Do you guys have to keep it at a certain temperature? Do you have to maybe fix things? Or once it's in there and the temperature's set, it's set and forget it?
So once the temperature is set, it is just that. Barring any power outages, although we do have a generator, so just in case, you never know about the crazy weather. But yes, once it's created, the door is locked and then on display throughout the entire fair.
And obviously it's really cool to come and look at it, but when you're dealing with the dairy building, the kids, I even heard some earlier going, I want ice cream. You guys have some products over here on the other end, right?
We do, and even though we have some renovation taking place, we still have that same ice cream that everyone loves, just packaged in pre-portioned cups this year.
Yeah.
Cheese sandwiches, milk, and water are available in the building.
Just amusing. You know, just what you guys are able to do. Thank you so much, Jenny.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. I mean, it's not every day you see a cow with a hard hat, let alone a butter cow with a hard hat. How perfect is that, guys? Pardon our dust.
Hi, that was good. I don't know if I liked amusing very much.
I thought it was incredible. Amusing. You're not the only one that can fasten your seatbelt, because Phil and I feel like doing the same thing. We're going to just, have our food journey this morning through the fair.
That's right. We are doing that. Our next thing up is a little more savory to try. It's another new addition to the fair this year, also from Miller Concessions, the Korean corn dog. So the first one up is this one, which is this is mozzarella cheese dipped in batter, and then they've got Cheetos along the outside.
The Cheetos dust. I'm here for it. And then mine's Fruity Pebbles. It's the same concoction, but with Fruity Pebbles. A lot of sweet and savory. Oh, you didn't even wait for me. That was rude.
Well,
Okay, well, I'll just let you talk your mouth full.
I didn't know I was supposed to. Oh, man, this is hot Cheetos. Nobody told me that. Woo! No, you had mozzarella cheese with Fruity Pebbles. How was it?
Absolutely delightful. Do I have sugar all over my face?
No, you're fine.
You have a little bit of a Cheeto mouth, but no, I'm just joking.
I'm going to be like the guy in the commercial. It's dust all over me here.
So, yes, of course, the food's great. I mean, that is honestly excellent. I love a mozzarella stick, and the fact that I thought it was a hot dog at first when I saw it.
Some of them are hot dogs. A lot of them are cheese sticks.
Well, that's delightful.
Yes.
Perfect breakfast.
Can we get a hose down over here? We're a mess.
Phil and I are such a mess, but there's no shortage of things to do out here. There's actually so much to experience. So we just put a little short list of things because there are so many. It's easy to get overwhelmed.
Okay, well, here we go. First up, ladies and gentlemen, start your piggies. Be sure to catch the daily pig races. They are a lot of fun, and they've moved them this year to the barnyard, so you're in shade. Also, starting this weekend through August 3rd, the retriever dogs are going to be back in action. You can watch as these pups leap, fetch, and wow the crowd with their incredible tricks and teamwork.
You can also see the Cup Guy this week, which is a show that features trick shots, hilarious stunts, and of course, red cups. And today through Monday, you can catch hypnotist. Oh no, Phil, are you feeling triggered right now? Her name's Catherine Hicklin. She's going to take you on an extraordinary adventure where the art of illusion meets the magic of the mind. Again, Phil doesn't believe in anything.
She won't look for me to be the volunteer.
And of course, tons of rides. The Midway is just packed this year with all kinds of fun things to do.
It was a guy that threw me off the stage back in the late 80s.
So maybe you have a chance with Catherine.
I have a chance with her, yes. And the State Fair wouldn't be complete without some hot live shows, of course, and great music.
They give this to you in breadcrumbs leading up to the big event. So we do have the full list now. There are some big acts looking to burn up the stage during all the fair fun. Tonight, they're going to kick things off with Kids Bop Live. That's at 6:30 p.m. So grab your kids, get ready for some big hits. Then tomorrow, don't miss British American rock band Foreigner.
Oh,
They're
right.
taking stage at 7 p.m. Next Tuesday, you can catch actress, stand-up comedian, and author Leanne Morgan. We love
Oh,
her.
yeah.
She's bringing her Just Getting Started tour to the Ohio State Fair. She has a new show coming out, too, on Netflix.
Right. And Lisa is going to that without me.
Oh, you didn't
She's
get
going
invited?
with some other
It's a
girls.
girls
It's a
thing.
girls' night
It's a
thing.
girls
And I was
thing,
like,
Phil.
well,
You
I like
can't be
her,
involved
too.
in everything.
And then a week from today, T-Pain will buy you a drink as he takes the stage at the Ohio Expo Center. And then next month, American pop band AJR will take the stage. That'll be on August 1st. And closing out the fair this year will be none other than country music legend Trace Adkins. He's got that very deep voice. That's August 2nd.
I love it. You know my favorite? I think it's T-Pain that did it. Isn't he the one that he rhymed mansion with Wisconsin in his song?
I don't know. I know who he is, like to see him, but I don't know if I would know
it.
it.
Takes some serious talent.
All
All
right.
right. Well, just ahead on Good Day Columbus, something sweet from Schmitz.
Look what just appeared in front of us.
TV
We're going to try
magic.
their newest cream puff flavor when we come back.
The
I got to
sugar
wait
high.
through the whole commercial? How am I
Sugar high
supposed
is
to do
kicking
that?
in. Don't you feel
Can't
it?
do that. Yeah.
My eyes
Where's
are
your
so
Fruity
big.
Pebbles thing go?
It's delightful. You should try. Raspberry. Do you remember the raspberry one?
I don't,
That was one
but
of
it
my
sounds
favorites.
good.
The traditional is always good. Have you ever finished an entire cream puff?
Not by myself, I don't
haven't
think.
either.
No.
I mean, I've wanted to, but I
keep
just
it
can't
for
do
later, Or,
So I'm
yeah.
thinking, okay, so it's got the puff pastry a little
Yep.
bit dusted. You can see that we do have some caramel on it. And then the puff or the cream part.
Caramel apple. Absolutely. I think there's even apple chunks in there.
There is. There's apple chunks in it.
Yeah.
It almost tastes like a little bit of a cream cheese vibe.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's really, really good.
Oh, this is good.
It's honestly very similar to a much more rich version of apple pie. Isn't that what it tastes like?
Exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I take big bites, and so then I can't talk.
It's a hard job out here.
To taste all this
You know-
stuff. You know that Korean corn dog that you had with the, tasted like a donut, with the Fruity Pebbles.
We swapped during the break. Germs, we don't care. It is what it is at this point.
Did you like the Cheetos one?
Oh, I loved it. Everything
Yeah.
has been so good. You know,
Yeah.
even the Buckeye lemonade, I think it's worth a try. All of this is, if this is your jam, this is what you need to check out.
Well,
Miller's Concessions,
Yes.
Schmidt's, doing
Thank
the most
you,
this year.
Schmitz. Great job.
All right, well, coming up on Good Day Columbus, we're helping you plan ahead before you get to the actual
I
gate.
just took another bite again.
It's okay,
I got
I'll
to
keep
talk.
going. How to make the most of your time here at
Yeah,
the
you
fair.
just talk the rest of the time.
Obviously, eating's a huge
I'm
part of
gonna
that. On heading out to the state fair, but you're still trying to figure out the best way to make your outing the best. Well, we can help you.
Yeah, joining us now, PR and marketing coordinator, Jess West. Good morning.
Good morning.
And I know you've probably been planning for the last year. Can you believe the day is finally here?
I can't believe it, but I'm so excited that we're out here this morning.
Beautiful weather, of course. So what can we expect maybe new this year at the Ohio State Fair?
Yeah, we have a variety of new things happening this year. So right behind us is the food highway. So I know you guys have been trying some new food this morning. I won't recap that. But down on the south side, we have a brand new chainsaw carver. So really excited to see kind of those big logs of wood turned into beautiful pieces of art. A little to the west over there, we have the brand new Cincinnati Circus Company doing some aerial entertainment. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to stay on the ground. I'm excited to see what they have in store for us.
It's good to watch. Just
It's
watch.
great to watch.
Let the pros do it, right?
Exactly. And then over here to our left, we have the brand new barnyard. And so that is featured featuring our free petting zoo presented by CareSource and those pig races that everyone loves.
I used to love that. It used to be down a little bit further.
It did.
By 11th, but now it's under and it's in shade if you're wanting to watch the pig races, which is actually a lot of fun if you see it.
It is. So the new feature is the shading over there.
So it can be a lot. I mean, the fair is huge. You guys obviously put so much effort into coordinating this each and every year. What's a good game plan if someone's going to be bringing out maybe they got to have a ton of kids with them and they want to get like an idea of how they're going to tackle everything? Where should they go?
Yeah, great. So before you even show up, I'd encourage you to start planning your day. So bring those reusable water bottles so you can fill them up throughout the day. Stay hydrated while you're here. And then when you come in, start off up at the brand new entry gate and head right into the Loush Youth Exploration Space presented by the Ohio Soybean Council. Okay. That has so many great youth activities for the entire family. See Scouting America in there, Girl Scouts, COSI, so many great fun things. There's a tiny town in there. So make sure to spend some time there. See some animals over in the free petting zoo and in the OVMA Animal Care Center. We've got baby ducks over there.
So cute.
Yeah, absolutely.
And places to get out of the heat too.
There are plenty of indoor places. We also have plenty of free entertainment stages. So stop at Main Street Stage, stop at Gazebo Stage right behind us. We have Natural Resources Park, which is a wonderful place for a shaded area. There's an amphitheater down there, and catch one of the great shows we have going on today.
I love the petting zoo. It's probably one of my favorites. I really didn't discover it till I had a kid. So when I would take Lincoln, he was 4 years old, and I loved it. Well, he's 15 now, and he doesn't want to go as much to the petting zoo, but it's still my favorite, so I'm going to make him go to it. I mean, you get to see these animals up close.
You can't miss the baby cows and the llamas. Are you kidding me?
Seriously. And there's usually a lot of births here while the fair's going on, so there's a nursery as well, right?
Yeah, over in the OVMA Animal Care Center, you can meet those baby animals and some pregnant mamas right now, too.
Oh, the cutest. So we know this is the big opening day. This is when you guys figure out, how much fun folks are having, really kicking off the tone for the rest of the time you're open. Starting at 10 a.m., what can people expect if they're going to be right there when the gates open?
Right there, when the gates open at 10 a.m., you can expect opening ceremony. So stand around for that. Listen to a few talking points, from the governor, the lieutenant governor, and then maybe watch some confetti cannons go off, and then enjoy your day at the fair as we open the gates to the 170th Ohio State Fair.
It's been going on for a long time. What's your favorite thing that you love out here?
I love all of the people that come together to make this event happen. It's so amazing to see all of the hard work paying off.
Yeah.
Do you do rides or not?
Collaborations.
Of course. How can you skip it?
No. I mean, we're right under the Sky Ride, which is probably, I remember riding it for when I was a kid.
You can't skip that. You might see me on there later today.
Okay.
All right. Well, Jess, we
ride.
appreciate your time. We know you're busy. You have so much to do, and we're really just looking forward to everyone having a great experience this year. And you guys are the team that pulls that off for everybody.
Well, thanks for being here with us. We appreciate it.
All right. Well, don't go anywhere because we have some live entertainment coming up next.
Yes, we are chatting with a one-man band and learn about his unique musical instrument, and he'll play it all for us here in just 2 minutes.
And Phil's not singing.
Please.
Welcome back. It's time to answer the burning question. Do deviled eggs and cookie dough go together? I'm going to probably say yes because
I love both.
lemonade with peanut butter and chocolate works.
That
so why
works
not
so
this concoction?
Well, we're going to get the answer from our next guest. Jim Chikaris is here to tell us more about this cookie dough deviled eggs. Jim, you're with the Ohio Poultry Association. Good morning.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
Yes. Last year, what kind of weird flavor did we have? I remember.
Last year was bubblegum deviled egg.
Oh, yeah. And that actually was really good, I thought. How'd you come up now with cookie dough?
You know, the staff gets together. We have an ongoing list that lives in my phone, and we just keep track of it. Anytime I think of anything different, I put it in there. And then every year, about the 1st of June, we just start trying.
Okay. Is it edible cookie dough in there? What is the actual
nice
cookie
and
dough
chilled.
made of?
It is.
Okay.
It is an edible mixture. It's all perfectly safe. It has the yolk of the egg, of course. And we've got some brown sugar that's in cookie dough and vanilla and chocolate chips and a little salt and all the goodness that brings it all together.
Is that topped with a cookie crisp?
It's topped with a cookie crisp.
That's adorable.
Yes,
I love it.
Here we go. We're going to give it a go here. Usually I just throw it all in my mouth, but I didn't want to do that today. There you go. How'd you think? Katie got a lot. She got a big bite.
It's actually really good.
It's good. It tastes like cookie dough, like ready to go in the oven. Yeah.
I should have just put the whole thing in my mouth. There we go.
That's what I'm going to do now, so I won't be able. People can pick these up today, as long as some other flavors, right?
That's right. Taste of Ohio Pavilion, and we've got flights of deviled eggs. We've got a new flight. There's some fun flavors in there. We've got a spicy flight, and so come enjoy your deviled eggs. We've got something for everyone, and we're in the Taste of Ohio Pavilion and Beer Garden, and these and our great Ohio wines and beers all go together. So
why do you
Sounds
think
good
it's
to
so
me.
important for you to get the team together and collaborate to do fun things like this every year for the fair?
Well, our main job that people haven't thought of, and new combinations, and let's just have fun. And so it's team building for my team, plus it brings the consumer and the egg lover something new and different every year.
And no one can eat just one deviled egg.
No, that's what I was thinking too.
You got to go for at least 5 or 6
I'm
of them.
looking forward to the flight. That way you get a variety of all the flavors.
Yes, we're going to bring them all. So.
Yes.
Well,
Okay.
thank you so much
Great
for
job with
stopping
this
by.
this
We
year.
appreciate
Great.
you more
Thank
than
you.
you know, being up early for us here. So, yes, stop by and make sure that you are getting some deviled eggs. I'm going to hand these to you because
There
we're going
you
to work
go.
our next musical guest in. Thank you
Yes.
so
All right.
much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
The cookie crisp
All right,
was
all right.
perfect.
Wasn't
That
it?
was
Right on top.
perfect.
That really fixed it. So, are you ready for some music? Because this guy, come on in.
Eric Haynes.
Does it? Oh, I'm going to let you go in the middle
He's
of us
the
here.
one-man band. You saw him briefly earlier this morning, so we couldn't obviously let him go roam around without talking to him again. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Hey, listen, this whole thing is amazing. I'm doing just fine. I want to talk a little bit about, can you just break down what you're playing?
What I'm playing?
Like all these things.
Like all the
All these
instruments.
things?
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Do you know how many instruments are on here?
Well, maybe
I
let's
guess.
just Cliff Notes version.
Cliff Notes
Okay.
version?
Mhm.
There are too many instruments on this.
I'd say a dozen at
That's
least.
the actual answer. So it's just all. Hold on, do you want me to play a quick tune?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right, here we go. My suitcase, got my hat. Don't know where we'll end up at. We're leaving to behind with a traveling show. Where the road lies, late night carry behind. We'll leave the world behind with a traveling show. I can't feel my back on side to side. Hold on tight, we're about to start the ride. Again, those streets that we way back at home to me. We'll get back down with a traveling show.
This is incredible.
He's doing the drums with his feet.
I'll have to take you out.
All right. Eric, great
Eric,
job.
that was incredible.
You'll be here the whole run of the fair?
I'll be here the whole run of the fair.
I just need to know one thing. How did you start doing this?
This is the inevitable result of a boy raised in Montana by a tax attorney and a Mary Kay consultant. So it's bound to happen.
That's what happens when you marry the two together. This is what you get. Well, you're truly incredibly talented. I don't know if you could see, but he's moving his
Right.
feet,
I
and
was
that's
like,
how
how's he
he's
doing the drums? You got it attached
a lot of
to your ankles
coordination.
back
Strings
there.
attached to my feet. It's kind of a reverse marionette. And by the way, all these horns, the reason I have them is because every time I make 10,000 mistakes, I add a horn. So eventually you won't be able to see me at all.
Listen, if I had to do the same, I'd be covered in horns too. So it's relatable.
How long does it take you to put this on, and how much does it weigh?
It weighs about 60 pounds.
Wow.
So incidentally, I don't want to turn this into an advertisement, but I have a new book out on Amazon. It's my autobiography. The title is a long one. It's Somebody Should Have Fired Eric's High School Guidance Counselor. So look for that.
Look for it on Amazon. I love it.
Well, we appreciate you so much. Did you put all this together by yourself? Did you fit all this and you didn't have anybody help you? You just were able to figure it out on your own?
I spilled glue and tripped and fell in an orchestra pit. So
then you added another horn, right?
Added another
horn. All right. Go ahead and play us out. We'll see the whole entire run of the fair. You're going to be walking all around. Eric Hayes, one-man band.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. All right, time now. Send me a kiss, my wife. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, how do you lose me? Then you feel alone. Say hello. Tell me I'm your own. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. All right, time now. Send me a kiss, my wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, how do you lose me? Then you feel alone. So, baby, telephone. Tell me I'm your own.
Oh, I love me some Eric Haynes, the one-man band, but also coming up after the break, Llama tell you about some animals, the new spot for the petting zoo, and how you can get up close and personal with little guys like this. And welcome back to Good Day Columbus, everybody. We're live at the Ohio State Fair for ABC6 opening day. We're so excited to have the show out here all morning long. It is time to get wild with some animals. Now, we're in kind of a new area if you've been to the petting zoo in years past, but they got a bigger space, and you're still going to see this big guy right here. We got Jay joining us again. It's good to see you.
Good morning. Hey, welcome to the 2025 Ohio State Fair.
This is exciting because normally I've come to you at the south end of the fair, but now you're smack dab in the middle. Talk about the new digs.
In the middle, right here, everything is right here.
Yeah.
This is where it happens, right here in the middle of the fairgrounds. Construction where we used to be, so now we're in a new spot. We love it. We love it.
So it's right next to the Midway. You can see Taft Coliseum across the way, just a stone's throw from our gazebo we've been broadcasting at with Phil and Katie all morning long. And when it comes here, you got more space. I assume you got still a lot of animals.
A lot more animals.
What are we about to see right here?
These are baby Scottish High Park calves, and they're hungry this morning.
Now, each one of these bottles goes to a specific one.
Right there's Dynamite's right there on the
end.
Is
this Dynamite?
This is his little sister right here.
How old are they, Jay?
These guys are 2 months old.
Oh, two.
They're raising right
on our farm. Is that good right there?
Oh, they love their milk. They do.
Now, I got to say, it's warm milk. Do they like it that way?
Yes.
Man, they are really going at that teeth.
This is cow's milk, and it has to be warm. They love it.
Man, they are just sucking that down. Now, in addition to these calves, talk about the different types of animals. Is that a zebra over there?
That is a year-old little male zebra. He's here in the petting zoo. We have 2 baby camels, a dromedary and a Bactrian, a 1-humper and a 2-humper babies. We have a giant tortoise.
Oh, live on TV. You didn't see it, but he took the cap off. Now, I know I probably have to put this back on.
Yeah, we have to put that back on.
Listen, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Right.
I didn't grow up on the farm, but we featured them enough. Does that work, buddy?
That works great.
Look at that. We fixed that. They didn't call me Farm Fontana for nothing.
There you go.
Now, how does it work for people coming in here, Jay? Do they pay for admission?
It's free admission to come into the petting zoo. Thanks to the fair. We have sponsors here at the fair. And it's free to come in. We do sell feed for the animals, 25 cents for a handful or a cup of carrots for $5.
Now, what kind of milk is this? Did you mention?
This is calf milk replacer. It's cow's milk.
Okay, I was going to drink it on there, but I feel like it's not good for humans.
It's pretty good stuff.
And in addition to these calves, I know I don't want to stop them mid-feed, but people can also get like cups of carrots and feed like the little goats over here.
Yes, we have baby goats, and we have all different kinds of calves. We have water buffalo in here. We have American Brahmas over here. We have a giant tortoise. He weighs probably over 370 pounds.
Where's the tortoise at,
He
Jay?
is 54 years old. His name is Godzilla, right next to the kangaroo.
There's a kangaroo here?
Kangaroo.
Kangaroos, tortoises, zebras, and calves that we're feeding with a giant bottle. Only things you can find at the Ohio State Fair. Now, again, if you're used to coming to the petting zoo with your family, this is right off the Midway, just east of the gazebo on the Midway. You can't miss it. It's under the covered area where they do a lot of the entertainment in years past. But there you go. From the petting zoo to after the break, we actually have one of the livestock exhibitors joining Phil and Katie with another animal. But again, get wild today. I really want to drink it, but I'm not going to. We'll be right back after the break.
Animals and Livestock.
And joining us now, junior livestock exhibitor Owen Fenning. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you for joining us this morning. Tell us what you brought down to the fair this year.
I brought a beef heifer.
Okay. You have you guys have raised cow at your farm?
Yes, we have about 35 head of cattle that we run every year.
And you're from Coldwater?
Yes.
All righty.
So you've been doing this for a long time. You're 18 now. When did you start and how did you get into this?
Well, you're not allowed to start showing till you're 8 years old, but I've been around cattle since I could walk and talk.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people like to get kids involved in this because, it shows responsibility, teaches them about, how a lot of our world works. What was the biggest payoff for you, do you think?
Probably just everything that goes into it, all the hard work you do. I mean, in the end, if that slap on the back that you get from the judge, it just makes everything worth it.
A lot of appreciation for what people do.
What goes into showing a cow, and what are the judges looking for?
Just how the animal looks, the structure of the animal, how they walk, if they're sound.
Yeah.
Just kind of like the appearance of them, if they look fresh and clean and have good condition.
That's what I was going to say. Are you out there brushing and doing the cleaning and all that stuff? Or
you do that before you walk in the ring, but I have a stick that I hold just to kind of scratch the animal to keep it content and just show it off.
Yeah, there's definitely a skill that you learn over the years. You've been to several fairs. I mean, how many do you think, looking back on all this, how many different fairs do you think you've been to?
I lost count 5 years ago.
And all over the place, all over Ohio?
All over Ohio and all over the United States.
Hey, let's talk about the one was just a couple weeks ago, correct? You were down in Louisville. Tell me about that.
I was down at Junior Nationals with the same heifer that I brought here, and I won my division down there, so...
Okay, and so what do you get with that? Do you get a big trophy, or what do you get?
Well, I got a banner, and then I got this belt buckle.
Oh, wait, step out here because that was shiny, and I was very jealous.
Feels like a little kid. As soon as you stepped in the shot, he was like, oh, I want that belt buckle.
I love that belt buckle. How many of those do you have over the years?
Oh, I've got about 10 or 12.
Okay, all right. What's for the in the future for you now?
Well, I'm going to go to our community college at home, and then I'm going to get an ag business degree and work for the family crop insurance business.
I love it.
Very
Good
cool
for
stuff.
you. You're going to be a success no matter what, I'm sure.
What would you tell any young people out there that maybe are thinking about getting into showing anything, not even just, cows, maybe, goats, pigs, whatever?
Consistency is key. Just if your heart desire it, do it. Just keep with it, stay consistent, and it'll all work out in the end.
Do you get to meet up with friends that you've seen over the years down here? What's that like?
Everybody down here is like family.
Yeah.
Everybody, if anybody needs help, everybody's there to help out.
Is there a favorite part? Do you ever hit the rides, or you do that, or not much?
I mainly just focus on my animals, but my favorite thing is probably showmanship, what I just did.
Oh, okay. Good for you.
He's a working man. He doesn't have time
to ride the
rides.
sky ride or to eat the Korean hot dogs that we had.
I love it so much. Well, Owen, thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and cheers to another fair.
Best of luck. Hope you bring home another buckle.
I'll try.
All right.
Maybe you could give it to Phil.
I'd wear it. Boom! I'd look good with that. All right.
All right. We'll be right back after the break.
Look at
See,
I don't see him.
I put the
I don't
all
see
call
him.
out for Cam. I don't know where he is.
Where could Cam be?
Of course. Still fastening in the
They're
Zevo.
yours, right?
Yeah.
Did you have eggs this morning? Because I bit off of your bite. I can taste them.
Isn't
They're
it delightful? Cam, what's been your favorite part so far?
I'll tell you what, the new food this year, every year they have new food, but the selection of new items this year, that was probably my highlight of the morning.
And you're not done?
No.
No, you're going to be out here for how long?
For a good day extra.
Speaking of, our very own Elisa's here. She just showed up. Ready to go.
Lisa always looks the best.
No.
Like she comes with the glasses.
We're wearing the same shirt.
Listen, we always match. High five.
It's the accessories. They got them. Sure.
Well, I liked the Buckeye lemonade. Elisa, not a huge fan, right?
Why are you telling everyone that I didn't like it?
Right, you're allowed to not like something. Everybody has their own opinion.
Lemonade, but do not add chocolate and peanut butter to it.
I'm starting to think that I should be pickier, and this is probably part of the problem because I love everything.
That's only child syndrome. Like we get what we get. Like anything's good to us.
Wait, we got to bring our producer Thomas in here. He had a very big birthday this
birthday
so
you.
I'll see you guys at noon. These guys will be here at 10. Happy birthday to you.
A lot of folks here behind the scenes making this work. Big thank you.
Get
So much
yourself a
fun at the
cream
fair.
puff.
Come out and enjoy opening day. ABC 6, Fox 28 Media Day. We will be here.
ate the whole
Visit our
thing.
tent.
Goodbye.